Alright, welcome back to another episode of Subnautica, where today we're probably collecting a crap ton of titanium because we gotta build 3 tubes. It's a lot of tubes we gotta build, man. An insane amount of tubes, but, well, we gotta do it, right? No reason for us not to. So anyways, if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Where are we at right now? Should be in a locker room, right? Yeah. Not much in the way of charging anything. Oh no, there is a couple things charging. A couple of things, but not a lot. Anyways, we need you to detect Reapers. And we need you... Can I see a Reaper? No. Of course not. Because you're not as close as it seems like you should be. I'm gonna look for metal salvage. Right now, we need a lot of titanium. Because we need to be able to build all the way up top. Oh, metal salvage. I wonder where that is specifically. Like, the amount of titanium we have here is good, but it could be better. I mean, it could always be better. I would say our first objective should be to get this built. Do it now while this Reaper isn't in play at the moment. Obviously. Is that all? No, I got a couple. On top of that, I need to make some bulkhead doors and whatnot. That'll be important for a few obvious reasons. Before I go and do anything,
all systems online.
Do I have any titanium in here as it stands? Okay, good. There is some titanium. So, okay. We can get some bulk doors built and leave it open. That part's not going to be too egregious to do. Did I just see you? I think the bubbles kind of just removed the thing there. I think it did. No clue, but what I'm gonna do is use up some more of these. It is a bit unnerving to know that there is a Reaper somewhere in that direction. Oh, no, more so in that direction, but... Well, that is an unnerving thought process. It's not something we really need to worry about too much. You know, unless you annoy me, which... That's more so just a nuisance than you are anything else. Alright, metal salvage down there. Like I said, I don't want to really mess with that. Did you just go far enough to despawn? Does that give me silicon rubber or mesh?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'll still make it anyways, there's no reason not to. It could be useful, but it's not what we need. We can make a good bed. Alright, let's grab some of these. At some point. I can only grab 4 right now. I don't even know how much the bulkhead doors really do anything. Ugh, and that requires 1 to get me 2. Which means... Okay, so let's get ourselves some of these. I'll put this here, we'll leave them all open. There's no reason for us to close them. 3! Oh. Well, I'll just make 4 for now and leave the rest of it open. I do like these bulkhead doors being here, though. Looks somewhat thematic. But that means I get 12 by doing all of this on the sides here. Which is good, I suppose. Well, this is the last one I can make with the titanium that I have currently, so... I mean, it works. Why not? God, I'm just thinking about how much titanium I'm going to need. Because I need a lot of titanium to make this work. Oh, how much do I need? I should probably take care of this real quick. Even though this is such a pain in the ass to grab. That should be enough. And it was perfect. This at least keeps this thing at least relatively well taken care of. You feel like you're much closer because of how quickly you're moving. And yet I still can't see you. Well, I know where I need to go for a bunch of scrap metal. And some quartz, too. Getting all that taken care of, too, would be great. I'll just leave the one in there. And I guess while it's on my mind and before I go too far, let me grab these 2 batteries. You may never know when you're going to need to repair or scan. I don't feel like I'm going to need to worry about it too much, though. Alright. I'll get at least... Where the hell is it? Why do I always struggle to find this damn thing? Brain, really. It's fine. God, I don't even know how much that is. Also, are you coming at me? Don't. It'll be a mistake if you do. So it's 0.6 every time until it gets to a certain depth, which changes it to 0.5. So with all that being stated...
Engine powering up.
You're far enough away to where that's not going to be an issue. I need to head over to this area. Not there. There. Because I don't want to spawn in that Reaper that's over there. Far over there. I don't know where that Reaper went. I'm not going to complain, though, but I'm going to see if I can't get him to spawn back in once we're done with all the 3 tubes that we need to make. I wish I knew how much this is taking to get done with. I know he went somewhere in that direction, so this area is quite literally safe enough. And this area probably is going to be where we get most of our scrap. Somewhere around this general vicinity. Yeah, this area around here, I'd say. So we're gonna try to get down. And we're gonna park right here, but facing in this direction here. Facing our Crash Bandicoot. Alright, close that.
Powering down.
Take this out. Because even if we don't find drillable titanium, we could still use this as a means to, well, grab a few things. I'll take the scanner fragment, though. Any titanium we find is a welcoming amount. Also remember, that direction possesses Leviathans, so we don't really want to go there and initiate that. Where the fuck did you come from, asshole? I don't know how the hell I did that, but now I gotta repair this thing because of you. Wish I could see a bit better, but whatever. I'm here for titanium and lithium. Lithium is good, even though we can get a lot more if we went to the one area. How much space? Okay. I can grab 2 more real quick. You better not be trying to come at me, bro. That's right, get the worldo. The worldo. No, you stupid freaking stalker. Wait, no, mind. Blaming you guys for no reason. Well, I have a reason. It's just that there wasn't really a good reason for this point in time and whatnot. Alright, put all this in here for now. If I can find some lithium, that would be great. This area isn't exactly the best for scrap metal. Quartz and lithium, yeah. No doubt about that. Scrap metal? Nah. Again, we don't really want to go near, what, camera 13? For the obvious reasons that will lead me to, I think, yeah, it's over. That will lead me to the Reaper and probably spawn it back in, most likely. And we don't want to spawn the Reaper back in. It's not ideal if we spawn it back in. Metal, is this down under? No, but this is near the edge. Which also isn't exactly good. We don't want to be near the edge. I also gotta head back to my prawn suit real quick to not only get more oxygen, but to also move it somewhere closer to all the metal scrap. Oh yeah, look at all that. Or metal salvage. I call it scrap for some reason, I don't know why. I mean, it makes sense, right? Scrap and whatnot. Is that? No, that's not titanium. Lithium. Getting some more lithium would be great. You bitch! I gotta repair this thing again. Now, we are near the edge, so let's try to be careful. I think this is the edge. Oh yeah. I don't know where the threshold is for the edge, so it's ideal that we don't go too close. But we also want to make sure we get this metal salvage. Is that max? No, I can carry one more. And, 2 smaller things. Is that metal salvage? Oh wait, no. Though that is metal salvage somewhat over the edge. Never mind, I can't carry that. It's fine. do a quick save of everything we've done thus far. Woo. I gotta get this back to the base and start turning it into titanium. Well, not base. You know what I mean. That's silver? Yep. I'm not really in need of silver right now. I would much rather have some titanium. I could probably find more titanium around here. Yep. How did I miss that? Okay. We have a... Oh my god, that's a lot of metal salvage. I mean, that's good. We need metal salvage, but also, wow. So this will take care of a good chunk of metals, or titanium. Not all of it, though. Trust me when I say that that's not going to be nearly enough titanium. Sure, I'd like to think it is. I'd like to think that this amount of titanium will be enough for all that we need to build. But it really isn't. It is far from enough. Also, I mean, I do have a power cell stored here, so if this does run out of power, I can at least get enough usage out of this one before I have to take all these power cells and bring them back to base. Alright. Yeah, you and I both know that this definitely is not nearly enough. If I gotta build 3 more of these tubes, this is not nearly enough. That's not where I go. I go here. It's just insane how much titanium you need. Why do they have to have 2? Why couldn't they be like 1 or something? 1 would be a million times better. Though I guess the developers didn't expect anybody to go out of their way to, you know, do this. I don't blame them for thinking like that. This is an asinine thing that I'm doing. I'm just gonna take this so I can eat and drink it. I don't really have enough space for anything in general, so, Alright, let's take you out. It's all blue here. Like, really blue. More blue than it usually is. Strange. This is also a plateau. Now, there are no Reapers up here, but I do think we should go here. Also, stop it. That's what I thought. I'm gonna grab this quartz. It's not too far. I don't know why I brought this up here. Yeah, this is kind of where we want to be. Kind of. Not here specifically. Though the quartz is helpful, not gonna lie. We're not getting as much quartz as I'd like to get. Thought I heard a Reaper, but no. No, that's just the sound of wind in the waters or something, the motion. You know, the sound of that, right? Oh yeah, I could definitely get some here. I mean, this is high enough up to where it's bright enough for me to see without, you know, needing anything specific. I'm gonna have to move this away from you because of your stupid little fart clouds. I mean, we're still kind of on the edge of, you know, the one area. Granted, this is a lot safer. I say as we're probably going to hear a Reaper soon. Oh, but look at all this scrap, man. Well, so long as I don't hear any Reapers, we should be fine. Top 10 things you shouldn't say in Subnautica. Titanium. Where's my thing? There it is. That's worth going to get. That wasn't enough. Where'd I find it? Aha! Wait, that's lead. Wait, no, that is titanium. I know, the color looked more lead-like to me. Somewhere over there is a Reaper. I don't know where, but somewhere over there. Right now we don't hear it, so... Is that quartz? Seems like it. There is definitely a Reaper here. Most probably. Possibly. Potentially. As I go to this actual lead deposit that I don't really need. I'm gonna leave this here real quick. Put these away. Put 2 of these in here. I'll see if I can't grab some mold. Never mind. Damn it. Take the quartz and take the this. Should be enough for the thing here. I think that's also lead. I mean, estimate, how many lockers do I need to fill in order to get my hands on those 3 tubes? 6 lockers worth? And it's not even just the tubes. We need to get lithium to make reinforcements to be able to make more tubes. Because think about it, it takes like half of a reinforcement thingy to do the thing. You know, the thing and that stuff and whatnot. That's a lot. So, God, how much would we need? Alright. There's some metal scrap I can grab real quick. I should grab. I'll stick down below in case the Reaper is close. Okay, well, I don't need... I need this more than I need the other. Will I even be able to remember this being here? It shouldn't be that hard to remember. Just past the plateau. I don't know why there's so much salt here, though. That's an interesting tidbit about these plateaus, is that there's such a bunch of salt deposits. I suppose that's not the worst material to get. Honestly, you really don't need salt once you get plant life going. And considering where I have a bunch of stuff, I don't know. God, it's a lot of titanium. Getting the drillable ones is nice and power efficient, but also I feel like that takes a bit longer. Am I insane for thinking that? I mean, it makes... wait. It makes sense, right? Oh, well. I'll put this in here. I think we'll try to get 5 loggers worth of titanium. Alright. Wait. 5. If I only knew how much is needed to... Why is my brain trying to switch between needed or necessary? How much is needed to be able to get all the way up to where we're currently at right now? That is my question. Because we can figure that out. We can do the math in these storage units. Like, how much is in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 32, 48. Gain crafter knowledge. So that's 48 titanium. You divide that by 2, and you got a good old solid 24. Wait. Cease this poppycock. You foolish fooltrilmans. I don't know. I'm gonna repair this thing real quick. Excuse me, sir? Excuse me? You wanna get drilled in the asshole? That's what I thought. Now leave me to my devices. I'm going into territory you do not want to go into. Even if the Reaper's not directly nearby, it's in the vicinity. Oh, here's the exact location I had found. Oh, hey, and here's the quartz I left behind. The Reaper is somewhere up here. I don't know why I'm trying to go to it. Yep, I hear Reaper. Do I know where Reaper is? No. Do I want to know? No. But at least that confirms it. Reaper here. Not good. I'm also not really finding a lot of oak scrap. More scrap. Good. It's good we got an ETA on the Reaper's location. Somewhere in that area. Now it's about to be nighttime and I'm barely finding any scrap here. Oh, scrap. I could probably put some of these back for now. I'm sure there's some math you can do to figure out how big each of those are. If they're a meter big... Oh no, a meter doesn't seem like the right number. Feels like they're slightly bigger than a meter. How big? I have no clue. Was that lithium? No. No, it was not. There's all the metal scrap. There's a lot of metal scrap here. Also, let's not forget, lithium reinforcement is needed. Now, I bet you we'd probably be able to find dozens of lithium here if we had the thing on to look at that stuff. But I don't, so... I feel like this is on the edge, so I'm gonna use this to scout the area out. Oh yeah, that's definitely Ed Sheeran. Could you guys, like, not and say you did? I'm trying to collect some damn titanium here. I can't do that with you constantly annoying me. I don't like how close I am to the edge here. Maybe that metal salvage can stay there. Like, I'm sure it would be fine to collect. You also gotta wonder, how the hell does a freaking ghost leviathan even detect you in such open, clear waters? And it's a big one, too. Like, that's what baffles me the most. Oh, we're full. I need to go back and dump. So much metal salvage on the edge here. Why is that the case? Also, bone sharks somewhere here. Don't know where. Let's get located elsewhere. I mean, there's a bunch of metal salvage here we should probably go and get. Camera 14 is the fine camera. It is literally the bone zone. Bone Craig. The Craig Fields is the word I'm looking for. Hey, you. You seem infected. I drilled you. Did I just kill him? No, I think he's still fine. He's just moving away now because he just got drilled. Now you're up there. That's fine by me. I'm here for some salvage. Alright, we're getting close to that plateau. Which again is not exactly where we want to be. Purely for the sake of the fact that that Reaper will spawn in and then he's just going to be a problem for... Oh! Ooh! Okay, what do I want to do here? Bring this back, see if the thing... Actually, we could probably drink one of these. Be fine. So we definitely want to go that way. I know for a damn fact we aren't going to have enough space for any of this stuff. Oh, yeah. Definitely not. But I can grab these in the meantime. Where is... 13's over there, okay. I just wanted to know the ETA of that plateau's location. Perfect, I could just grab one more, we'll head back, then we'll come back and grab some stuff. I would like to think this shouldn't be too hard to find, but also at the same time, I don't know. I gotta head back. As soon as we exit, we need to look in this direction. So near camera 15, I'd say. Where are you? How much time has been spent? Okay, we got 25 minutes left.
All systems online.
How much power do we have? 69. Nice. Exit. Also, dump these out. We have so much titanium. Let's say that those are 2 meters tall. Matter of fact, we could probably look it up, not here, because I don't want to have to deal with, you know. I'm also going to need to swap the batteries out for that soon. I'm gonna grab all of this and then I'm going to look up what I need to look up. Make sure this is where it needs to be. And let's go. Subnautica vertical connector. .5 units. So we're low enough to where that went up to 0.6. Huh? Oh, we already used all of it? Jesus. Time flies when you're trying to look up how big the vertical connector is, I suppose. Well, we need a lot of titanium. You and I both know this for a fact. This is not telling me how big it is. Okay, size. Well, 10 feet. Sorry, American. Sorry, American, comma. Well, I would like my meters here. Could you guys... nobody knows the answer. Somebody. No. Okay, whatever. We'll just go off of vibes, I suppose. That's... How bad can that be? There's so much titanium, and all of it's going to go straight into tubes. That's all it's gonna go into, is just tubes. Nothing but tubes as far as the eye can see, going up straight into the sky. Where is everything? Well, this is where all the metal salvage is, and the titanium. Perfect. This is like one of the best places to get a bunch of titanium. If you find ways to be able to avoid the Reaper's territory, you can go into the crash zone and get a whole lot of titanium. We're lucky that Reapers can't, like, you know, move around normally like they would in real life. I wonder if what they plan on doing with the creature AI in Subnautica 2. Because I could totally see like a system, like you have a basic object that like moves around in like a certain way, in a certain pathway and migration patterns, that then allows for the Reaper or whatever Leviathan to just explore the whole map. And minus a few areas that it shouldn't be allowed to go into, like any area that's safe, right? Because right now, we can easily kind of game this system by, like, going into areas where the Reapers haven't spawned in yet. And basically, they won't be here. If they were to add something like that that allowed these Reapers to stay moving throughout the world but not fully spawned in, then they could definitely have it set to where Reapers would just scour the entirety of, say, the mountains, the crash site, or the crash zone, whatever the hell you call it. The, you know, dunes. All I'm saying is there's a whole lot of potential. I hear a Reaper. Somewhere up there, I think. Pretty sure somewhere up there. Because that's 185 meters away. I feel like you would tell me if the Reaper is close. Okay, 2 did give me a decent amount, I suppose, so it's not like... Oh. Are you trying to bite me? God, I hope not. I don't need your annoying bites to barely damage my metal skin. Huh. I'm hearing that dangerously closer than I feel like I should be hearing it. Whatever. It's fine. Is that lithium? A lithium lead? Yeah, it's lead. And that should be everything, right? Yep. God, look at that. Somewhere over here is a Reaper. No clue where. Bone shark and sand shark fighting. God, this place was a good place. Oh, you stupid stalkers. I also hope that if they do have something stalker-like that grabs materials like that, they make it so it doesn't fall under the map. I don't know how the hell they would do it, but to have some kind of system set up to make it so that items that fall under the map, you know, spawn back up onto the surface. Like how would that work specifically, right? Because I have some game development knowledge, but I don't have, like, the advanced ones like this. Because right now, mine is so basic. And I don't even really think, you know, I have the knowledge on how you would be able to do this one specific thing. Oh, no, that's fine. No clue. Object falls underground. Maybe there's like a surface map thing, but I feel like that would probably use a lot of processing power that you don't want to have get used. Alright. Well, damn, look at all that. So, well, I can't exactly use all that space there. But what I can do, at the very least, is use this to store stuff. I can grab at least 4 more and fill up my inventory with a bunch of stuff. So we'll head back over to here. Shouldn't hopefully be any Reapers nearby, question mark? I feel like this is gonna have a Reaper here. We feel way too close. Oh, yeah, there's a Reaper. But I can see him this time around, and so maybe it's fine. He is quite close, though, I will say. So it is a bit nerve-wracking. But not that much nerve-wracking. Oh, also, I'm full. I can't carry anymore. Oh, I know where you are, despite this thing not showing me your location. Perfect. Well, it could be even more perfect. But I suppose it doesn't matter right now. Oh, don't run out of power on me just yet. Trust me, bro, I'm going places you don't want to be. I'm saving you from yourself. I can only carry, like, what, 4? I think I saw his tendril. There are so many better places for this. And yet here I am, risking it all for a couple of metal salvage. Alright. And a quartz. And maybe titanium. Okay, never mind, my inventory's full anyways. Well, we're about as full as we need to be, so let's head back to this direction. Oops. God damn it. Well, if this isn't enough titanium for at least a couple of tubes, I don't know what to tell you. I have so much titanium. And all of it going into tubes.
All systems online.
It's fine now. Oop. No. I'll turn these into this. Is there a way I can swap out... I don't have titanium or metal salvage. I mean, this was the whole point, get a bunch of metal salvage. We do. We have like, what, 6 lockers? Or 7 almost, really, honestly. Can I... Nope. Can I... Nope. Okay, well, screw me. I'm just gonna head back. With what little power I have, my god. Back to the crash Bandicoot. I shouldn't need this too much. Avoid that, do this, and try to avoid that the best we can. I gotta go back and remove all of this from my vision. Man, so much titanium. I mean, that's the whole point. We wanted to make sure we get a whole bunch of titanium for the obvious reasons of, you can't see it, but where is it? Where is the tube? For this, almost feels pointless having these tubes here, but they are what get us up there quicker. And getting up there quicker is a good idea. I wish this was in a much better spot to see things in, but whatever.
Engine powering down.
Great. Okay. I have a lot of things, and I need to... I would say let's get at least this lithium used. Am I lined up? Nope. But it's fine enough.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I am going to need to worry about power, though. First, let's remove the metal salvage. I only really need to know the Reaper location. The metal salvage, wow, a whole lot. I think that's where I was finding that. So that somewhere up there, there's a Reaper. Somewhere over here, there's a Reaper. Well, we could easily just, yeah, Reaper up there. Reaper somewhere here. Reaper over there. They're everywhere. That can't be helped, though. Oh, there he is. He's moving. Oh, also should save. I mean, I guess there's probably a lot to deload. Unpowered? Oh, I didn't put this in. Okay. Perfect. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more we can make. I don't think we need to have the thing for that. I think that's unnecessary. No real reason to have that, at least. Alright. Well, I am getting a little hungry, but... Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go up here real quick. I'm gonna lay on top of this. 214. 211, so that's 3 meters. 207. 3.5 meters? 3. You know what? 3 again. 97 to 93, 4. 93 to 93. 90 to 86. 80. You know, 3.5-ish. 3.3 maybe. 3.4, 3.35. 35. Okay, so let's do the math here. We need to get to up here. 271 to 0. If we're saying it's 3.4, what was it? 261 divided by 3.4 is 76. So 76.7. So say we need 77 each, we would need 154 titanium. Maybe, oh god, okay, well, we could try to keep track of the count. First things first, I need to eat many things. We've been gone for a long time. Why did that sound so grating on my ears for some reason? Whoops. Are you close? Probably. How much time do we have? 7 minutes, so not really a lot of time. Also, you spawned back in. Also, I can start you up and move you a little bit.
Engine powering up.
Not by much, though. Here-ish. Okay, you're still far enough.
Powering down.
I'm gonna take care of my power real quick. I'm going to, do it like this instead, so I don't have to jump over that damn thing every time. 0, 0, oh, 0, 0. Huh. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna grab everything from here. Oh, Jesus, I forgot all about that. Sure, let's grab all the metal salvage. Don't get me wrong, we have a lot. How much do we have, actually? All of these are full. And this is... I said it was 48, right? So... let's say 50 and minus 2 at the end. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250. This probably equates to 300 here. Minus, what, 12? Probably get 12 back from what we have here, and then what we have here, 350-ish. 320-ish. Oh, for crying out loud. That's fine. I'm just gonna charge these real quick and turn these into metal salvage. I might have more other things in here, I don't know. Maybe? Question mark? I should count what I have currently. So I keep, well, okay, I can keep track of that count by just getting a simple memo made. Well, these are both empty. Getting an accurate number helps. Oh, and this doesn't have the thing. Okay, let me get a flashlight out so I can see. And hope you're not coming near me. 1, I think. Well, actually, wait, there's another way we can do this. Shit, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 29. Right, 29. Okay, 29, because that still technically counts to that. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. Still got some space. 39. 40. 41. 42. Shit. That's fine. I'm gonna grab my Seamoth while I'm up here. 42. It's not a bad number right now. Why does this feel like it's tipping over? I mean, I get it. I only got one support group right now, but still. 42? Let me put that down right now so I don't freaking forget. What's the answer to life, Max? Well, it's 42. Yuck. Now I gotta head back down the hill. So long as you're still in that direction. Also, if I'm looking straight down, yeah, no, that goes downwards. We don't want to go downwards. I kindly ask you to refrain from attacking my sub while I'm getting it filled with titanium. I've lost the goof.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I've lost it. It's a terrible thing to have happen when you lose the goof. What can you do? Also, I really should not have this power cells on me right now. I'll leave them in here for now. Well, shit, Max. I don't have an exact number. Alright. You sound way closer, which makes me worried about my Seamoth. I said, stay there, you son of a bitch. I only really got 2 minutes anyways, but maybe I can get this done with. Maybe. Tell me, how close are you? No, not that close. Remember, it's 42. 42 is the number we're on. 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Why does it seem like you're coming up here? Seamoth, tell me, where is this son of a bitch at? As I remember, 48? Okay, not that close. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. Also, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 58, 59, 60. Still got enough. 61, 62, 63. Oh, 64. Is there any way? Okay, 65, 60, never mind. I mean, I could just get this knocked out. 65 is our number. I mean, there's no reason not to, right? We probably don't even need to really bring this with me. I could just use the tubes. And then jump out of the moon pool. 65 is the number. We can easily knock this out and then be on our way to having 2 tube elevators or ladders. Good enough. I'm gonna charge you now. And now we should have an even number at our 65 number. You sound much closer.
Deploying decoy.
No! I can't even activate this damn thing. Oh, there goes our decoy. That's unfortunate. Number's still 65, remember that. Can I grab you and save you from this stupidity that I've made? Where did you even come from? No, stop! You, whatever, I can't even grab you. Doesn't matter, this guy is still all the way over there. He shouldn't be able to notice this. If that one Reaper in the dunes didn't notice this, then you surely should not be able to notice this. Not like it matters. Right, number is still 65. There you are over in that direction. A good old-fashioned 65. Yeah, there you are. Look at how close you are. It would be stupid if I didn't just get this taken care of and get our number. Alright, 66. 67. 68, 69, 70. Now remember, we estimated 77, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. Okay, so we were off. 78 and 79. So really is 79. That is a lot. Especially a lot since, like, what? 79 means we have... God, I don't know what the exact number would be here. Because there's also 0.6s here. It's about like 40 of my reinforcements. Plus there's the ladder that needs to be added in too. Right here. Boom. Look at that. So 79 was the number we got out of that. It's an interesting number to say the least. And we used exactly the amount that we needed there too, which is great. I'm gonna get this at least taken care of before we call it. So I don't have to worry about doing it later. Grab you. I'll also grab you as well, just so I mean, I'll still have to come back here. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna have to come back here to fill in the last one here. But other than that, 79, doing 80 times 260 minus 278. I think we have enough. That's the thing, I have no clue. But we should at least have enough for another tube. Whether or not we have enough for the fourth tube, well, we'll figure that out in the next episode. But hey, we actually have 2 tubes pretty easily built. Next up, we need the 3rd and 4th tube. So we're getting there. All that titanium grabbing put to use in building these tubes. So with that being said, thank you all for watching today's episode of Subnautica. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more. Check out that there playlist, and of course, previous episode of Subnautica right over here, and the most recent episode of Borderlands Playthrough 2 right over here. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.